Alright guys, we're going to be doing a behind the scenes tour of the 2024 Christmas Light Show. I'll start up front here with these little trees. These little guys are from EFL Designs. Each one has 100 pixels. They both connected together here. Both of them connected together. Got 7 3 or 4 foot candy canes, can't remember. There's 7 of them. Each one has 50 pixels. They're also all connected together. All of them are connected together. And then come over here to these mini trees here. They are also from EFL Designs, and they are 200 pixels each, 4 foot, approximately 4 foot tall. They are also both connected together. I don't know why they're wired up this way. I guess this is how I did it. I don't know. Yeah. And then we come over here to these stars. 64 pixels. I made them. Zip tied the pixels to the thing, to the wood. Wasn't the smartest idea, but it worked. Improvements on that next year. Same with this one. 64 pixels, zip tied the nodes to the wood. And they are also both connected together. We'll come to this controller here. This is a Falcon Smart Receiver. This is being ran by, or the data is coming from a Falcon F16 V4, which we'll get to as soon as I get down this hill here. It's right here under this mega tree. This mega tree is probably 15 feet tall. 50 pixels up, 16 across. And then there's that. That is the main controller running our show. Got a little screen here. You can turn everything on a test mode. And yeah, that's it. And then they plug into the Ethernet ports up in that corner there. They come out the sides and run up to there, to that. And same thing over on this side. This whole barn here is being ran off of this receiver controller here as well. This one's a little different. This one is the newer ones. Yeah. Come over to these bulbs here. These are the Home Depot's jumbo C7s or something like that. We replaced the, oh, I gotta try to get one of these out. We replaced the battery operated LEDs with pixel puck lights. We have a total of 10 of them, I think. 10. I believe that's correct. Move down here. These are also new this year. Peace stakes. There are 50 stakes. Each stake has 10 pixels on it. They are wired together. Each strand here is connected to its own port, so there's a total of 5 ports. Each one is being held up by rebar. It's probably 9 inches in the ground. Yeah, and then 5 ports on that controller up there under the tree. Little signs here that my mother made us. And then our arches, the same ones we've had last year. They are doing great. Same pixels, no problems at all. The pixels on these all four of these arches here, and that tree and star, and all the pucks inside these lights are all from Wally's Lights. One of the best light suppliers I know of. Yeah. Again, everything here was built. The piping was from Home Depot. The EMT on the bottom here is from Home Depot. The plastic that the pixels punch into is from Holiday Coro. Don't recommend it, but it worked. Green connectors at the bottom here are from Pixel Paradise. And then all these snowflakes on here. All the snowflakes are from Boscoyo Studios. These are the 24-inch 3-prong snowflakes. Also should mention all of our pixel strip here is from Wally's Lights. Goes all the way up and around the top. They're going to stay up all year long. The snowflakes will not. They will come down. That big one up there is also from Boscoyo. It's a 48-inch snowflake. 450 pixels each. The smaller ones are 48 pixels. Yeah, it sucks because we had to cut 2 pixels off a strand of 50 for each one of them, but they work. Everything's good. Come over here to the singing light bulbs. These are 46 inches. They are from Boscoyo Studios. They have 170 pixels. 2 of them are tied together. So there's 2 per port on my second controller running the show. Yeah, they're a fun addition. We might be adding more singing props to the display next year. We are a big fan of these. These turned out really well. And then we're going to come over to our projector here. Our projector onto the barn there, obviously. Opening it up. And we got Raspberry Pi running it. FPP is running on that. That stands for Falcon Falcon Pi Player, I believe. I could be wrong. Still learning. Take that off. There we go. That's what that looks like. Fun things, you know. Yeah, projector, Epson. Does good. Got it used off eBay. No complaints. Does what it needs to do. The box will get around 170 degrees, even though it's 28 degrees out right now. That's why we have ventilation holes and fans on the inside. It does not shut off like it did when we were doing Halloween because it overheated, but it does not do that anymore, which is good. Moving on. Our new massive 20-foot mega tree. 24 strands of 100 pixels, 2-inch spacing. Much denser than the other one on the other side. Possibly going to add another one or upgrade the one on the other side to the same as this next year. That's a possibility. Not sure yet. Still trying to decide on what we want to do. Sometimes they get crossed over, gotta fix them. Yeah, 300 pixels per port to take up a total of 8 ports on the controller. This is our new controller for this year. The Genius Pro 16 port controller from Experience Lights. Does really well. Love it. Probably one of the best controllers I have. No complaints from this at all. It's on test mode here. Has a lot more test mode, or a lot more options for test mode than the Falcon. Yeah, it's a great controller. Let's try that again. Test mode, test. Cool. Alright, test mode is turned off. Yeah, it's perfect. A bunch of inflatables that don't seem to want to stay up. They're frozen, but you know, whatever. And then we have 6 arches from, the plastic is from Boscoya Studios. Each arch contains 50 pixels at, I guess, 1.5 inch spacing. They're a little smaller than the ones on the other side, but they work very well. Very big fan of these ones. Probably going to replace the ones from Holiday Coro with these. Yeah. We have big plans for next year and the years after that, actually. We've already started planning for 2026 and 2027. Those plans can't be released as it's top secret. But some of you might get the idea. Let's just say the driveway is going to need an upgrade. But yeah, with that being that, oh yeah, these ones here. Keep talking and forgetting to open this guy up. These are the new big blue mold C9 bulbs from Home Depot. They were $24 for Black Friday, so I had to get 2. They each have 20 pixels in them. 20, yep, 20. Custom model, made it myself. They work great, they look great. I'm very happy with them. Hopefully they come back with them next year. Get 6 more of them. And that will be good for them. Yeah, and that's everything. Show's going to run until Sunday. We appreciate everyone for watching our show and enjoying it with the family. It means a lot to us. And yeah, we're very, very thankful for our community for being so appreciative of us for doing this. All right, thank you.